Welcome everybody, my name is François Letarte and this is my channel JDRD30, a channel about tabletop role-playing games. Today, question 14 of RPG 2017, sorry. Which RPG do you prefer for open-ended campaign play? Well, there's a lots of role-playing game in my opinion that can enter that categories. In the past, I have been successful with the D6 system, Star Wars especially. I have been successful in an open-ended game with basic role-playing, which supported very well, the slow progression of the character, but being constant and, being open-ended. And I think that would be a great choice for this question. But today, I'll make a flower to myself. Well, I'll follow my heart and show you a game. Maybe you won't be surprised if you follow my channel, but that will be this one. Advanced Fighting Fantasy. Yes, I'd really love to do an open-ended campaign with that. I think the game system supports it well. It takes me where this other game is. Okay, Dungeons and Dragons. I think you've heard of it. Okay, so Dungeons and Dragons, but with, in my opinion, and for my taste, a game system that covers many things outside of combat. You can cover skill checks with a simple fashion, and yeah, so you can get into many situations if you want to be, well, the kind of open-ended campaign I'd like to have won't be just about combat, but about many things at the same time. I want the characters to explore the world of Titan. And yeah, so that game system supports it well. I like the feel of it. It brings me back to my first love ever into the hobby, which are fighting fantasy game books. These are French versions of them, if you don't recognize them. So yeah, I was I was in love with those books and the feel of those books. And yeah, I'm very glad that there's a role-playing game that can bring back, okay, what I was finding, into those fighting fantasy game books in the role-playing game format. I'm very glad that it exists. And yeah, and last year I had, in fact, I started something with my friends, but we only did a 6th session, because we ended up some sort of an adventure, but everything was in place to make it open-ended. I wish I could do it at some point. Every characters had their own little goals, and there's lots of materials that can be inspired by those little goals. Okay, everyone had a goal in life, and yeah, so that's as simple as that. I'll follow my heart with this one and show you Advanced Fighting Fantasy and tell you that I'd like to do an open-ended campaign with that. Just sitting with the players, listening to what they have to say, reacting, and putting them challenges to where they are, where they have chosen to go, and have the game help me do that, because it will. So, my name is François Letarte. This is my channel, JDRD30. And up to next time, I hope you have as much fun in your life as in your games. So tomorrow, if everything goes well, question 15 of RPG a Day.